Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate 26 years of successful Jewish outreach. 26. 26 is a very special number in Judaism. 26 is the gematria, which means the numerical equivalent of one of God's most important names, the Yud-Kei Vav-Kei. And if you add up the letters of Hashem's name, the letter Yud is 10, Hey 5, Vav 6, and the final Hey, another 5, totaling 26. It's a very, very special evening. Rav Shneir Zalman of Liadi, the great Hasidic Kabbalistic master whose famous work, the Tanya, we study every Wednesday night at MJE. He said in this book that when we are detached from our spiritual source, the letter Hey, the last letter in God's name, in the Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, goes into exile. It goes into galut. The Hey becomes disconnected when we are not where we're supposed to be, leaving God's name in this world incomplete and lacking. Teshuvah, which means spiritual return, changes all of this. Teshuvah is a conjugation the Kabbalists teach of two words, Tashuv Hey, the return of the letter Hey. It enables the spark of God that is within each and every one of us to be restored to the world. And so when we at MJE inspire a fellow Jew to re-engage in Jewish life, to observe any one of the Torah's many beautiful mitzvot, we're not only helping that person better themselves, we are restoring the Hey, the Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, the presence of God to our world. We're not just fighting assimilation or intermarriage. We are bringing the light of Hashem to a world that is so desperately in need of illumination. In just a little more than a week, we'll all be sitting down with our families to the Seder. We'll be recounting that incredible moment in our history, the Exodus from Egypt. And when Moshe asks Paro initially to take the Jews into the wilderness for 3 days, Pharaoh innocently asks, Mi v'mi ha'holchim, who are you taking with you? And Moshe famously responds, Binareinu ubizkenenu nelech, with our children and with our elders we will go. B'vanenu b'vnotenu, with our sons and with our daughters. B'tzonenu b'vkareinu, we're going to bring our cattle and our sheep. Ki chag Hashem lanu, because it's a holiday for everyone. And when Paro hears this, he loses it. He throws Moshe out of the palace because he doesn't understand. If they're going for 3 days into the wilderness to worship their God, some kind of Jewish spiritual retreat, and what do you need the children? What do you need the women? What do you need all these men? Just bring your religious people. Just bring the elders. Bring your priests. Because Pharaoh is operating from a completely different perspective. Ancient Egypt had this whole hierarchy of priests and religious officials who were in charge of pleasing the gods. There was no way the regular people would have anything to do with religious devotion. That was for the priests. And Moshe told Paro, well, that's not Judaism. Judaism is Binareinu. It's for young people. Judaism is ubizkenenu. It's for the elders. B'vanenu ubibinotenu. It's for our sons and our daughters. Ki chag Hashem lanu, because it's a celebration. It's a holiday for all of us. Judaism was meant to be celebrated by every member of the community, and not just those who were raised with it. Not just those who went to some great Jewish day school, which we very much promote at MJE. But the bottom line is the majority of our Jewish brothers and sisters in America do not have that background, and they have so much to give. So much to enhance our community and to help us fill the world with the light of Torah and with the love for Israel. Ladies and gentlemen, at MJE, we are engaging those holy Jews in every aspect of Jewish life. We do it every Friday night. We do it every Saturday morning at our awesome MJE Minyan. We do it every Wednesday night at our one-on-one learning program. Do you know that over 60,000 attendees have participated in MJE's Shabbat dinners in our 3 locations since we began 26 years ago? 60,000 Jews. More than 76,000 have come to an MJE Torah class also in the last 26 years. And 256 fellows have devoted 3 hours a week to Jewish learning, and hundreds more coming on our retreats and our trips to Israel. Tonight, my friends, we celebrate the fruits of our labor, including the next generation, the hundreds of children born to the 391 couples who met and married at MJE. These kids who come home every day from their Jewish schools, we should be getting a commission, that's another discussion, who come home every day from their Jewish schools singing Jewish songs, making blessings before they eat, who start their school day with a prayer for the people and for the state of Israel. And what's even more amazing is what's happened since October 7th. In the last year and a half, our numbers have increased at MJE by 37%. Our enemies thought that when they attacked us, they could douse our spirit. They thought, those protesting on campus, they thought that we would take off our yarmulkes. We would tuck in our Magen Davids. But they were wrong. The rise in anti-Semitism has awoken us. And it has made us even more serious about our Judaism. And it's brought us so many more amazing people. And MJE is doing its part to welcome them into our community. Lastly, and I'm extremely proud of this, it was in this last year and a half that we opened our first site outside of Manhattan, MJE in Tel Aviv. Yeah. Or MJE, the Mediterranean Jewish Experience, led by the incredible Rabbi Kevin and Allison Wolf. I want to welcome Kevin's parents who are here tonight. You should have continued nachas from your children and your grandchildren. It felt a little strange opening a new site while a war was waging. But on reflection, it's probably the most appropriate time, because that's how we, the Jewish people, respond to being attacked. We increase in our study. We intensify our celebration of our Torah and of our Judaism. Am Yisrael Chai. And I thank you all for being here tonight. Hey, please like and subscribe so we can get these really important videos out to a larger audience. Thank you.